2, 1, 2, 3.
Hi there folks, now today I'm going to show you how to play a nice easy one chord song. It's Pink's Get the Party Started and it's all on A minor. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. For all you beginners out there, you will be pleased to know that all you need, like I said, is one chord, and that's A minor. So, to begin with, I'll show you how to play the A minor chord. So, first of all, you need to use your second finger, that's your middle finger, and you're going to be placing that on the second fret. These are the frets here, going all the way up the fretboard, these empty spaces. And you're going to place your second finger on the second fret, fourth string. So that's the string that's closest to your face. Always remember that. Your first string is the string that's closer to the ground, fourth string closer to your face. So here we go, here's an A minor chord. And that's all you need to use to play the song, just a nice easy A minor chord. So what we're going to do now is have a look at the strumming pattern. Now I'm going to show you a couple of strumming patterns. One is the easy version and one is the more comprehensive version which fits the style of the song. So first of all, for the easy version, we're going to do simple downstrokes, one beat for every 4 beats of the bar. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you notice, what I'm doing is I'm using the nail on my first finger to strike across the strings just where the neck meets the body. You tend to get more of a strident sound by strumming just across here. So here we go. Here we go now. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. And again. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Okay, nice and easy strumming there. Now what I'm going to do now is, for all you more advanced players, show you the more comprehensive strumming pattern. It's got more bounce to it and it does tend to kind of fit the rhythm of the song, of the recording that Pink did. Okay then, so it goes like this. Down, block, up, 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 down, block, up, down, up, down, up, down, block, up, 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 down, block, up, down, up, down, up. Okay then, what we're going to do now is break this strumming pattern into 2 separate bars, just to make it easier for you. So, the first bar goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, block, up, up, up. Notice what I'm doing here with this hand in particular. I'm blocking the strings just so it gives it a nice choppy rhythm. So you're stopping the strings from reverberating by blocking them. So you're not actually slapping the uke, you're just gently placing the side of the palm of your hand on the strings just to stop them from ringing out. Okay then, so from the top again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, block, up, up, up. If you notice as well, after every upstroke, I'm also gently blocking the strings again. Watch very carefully. Down, block, up, block, up, block, up, block. Down, block, up, up, up. Okay, that's the first part of the strumming. The second bar goes like this. Down, block, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so I'll do that again. Down, block, up, down, up, down, up. Right, so what I'm going to do now is put both bars together. So again, I'm going to take it slowly, just so you can take in what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, block, up, 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 down, block, up, down, up, down, up, down, block, up, 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 down, block, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, I'll do that once again, counting to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, block, up, 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 down, block, up, down, up, down, up, down, block, up, down, block, up, down, up. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is put that into context with the chorus, okay? So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm coming up, so you better get the party started. I'm coming up, so you better get the party started. Okay then, so far so good. If at any point you're looking at this video and you're thinking, whoa, it's going way too fast for me, I can't understand this, I can't take it in. Well, fear not, because YouTube has this really useful function. It's 3 vertical dots at the top right hand side of this video. You press on the vertical dots and they will take you to a playback function menu. Go to playback settings and it'll give the option to go to playback speed, which if you go to the 0.75 increment, it will slow the video down just enough for you to be able to take in what I'm doing, because I do realise sometimes that even though I try and slow things down, sometimes it may be not slow enough for you to be able to take in what I'm doing. So there you go, 3 vertical dots, press on those, playback function, playback speed 0.75. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is go through the song with the choruses and the verses, okay? So again, we're just on the A minor chord, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 4th string. So what I'll do is, first of all, I'll play the chorus using the easy strumming, and then I'm going to play the chorus using the more complicated strumming. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm coming up, so you better get the party started. Now more complicated strumming. I'm coming up, so you better get the party started. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is go through the first verse with the complicated strumming pattern. So here we go. Get this party started on a Saturday night. Everybody's waiting for me to arrive. Sending out the message to all of my friends. We'll be looking flashy in my Mercedes Benz. I got lots of style, check my gold diamond rings. I can go for miles if you know what I mean. Coming up, so you better get the party started. I'm coming up, so you better get the party started. Okay then, so does that make sense? Let's have a look at the second verse. So what I'm going to do now is, just for you beginners out there, instead of using the complicated strumming, I'll use the easy strumming for the second verse, okay? So after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Pumping up the volume, bring it down to the beat. Cruising through the west side, we'll be checking the scene. Boulevard is freaking as I coming up fast. I'll be burning rubber, you'll be kissing my ass. Pull up to the bumper, get out of the car. License plate says I'm the #1 superstar. Okay, so that's using the simple strumming. So now what I'll do is do the third verse, but using the more complicated strumming. It's a good way of doing it, really, just to kind of test your own strumming capabilities. And if you're playing the complicated strumming and you find it a little bit tricky, then just revert back to the easy strumming for a bit. Okay. Making my connection as I enter the room. Everybody's chilling as I set up the groove. Rolling up the volume with this brand new beat. Everybody's dancing and they're dancing for me. I'm your upper to the party line. And then you go back into the chorus. Okay then, so as I've shown you, this tutorial I've used the A minor chord. However, if you want to play along with Pink's original recording, you'll notice that this isn't the key that the song was recorded in. It was actually in B minor. Now, there's a couple of ways you can actually play the song in B minor. You can actually play using the B minor chord, which goes like this. Now, to play a B minor chord, what you're doing is using your first finger on the 2nd fret, and I kind of use my thumb just to give it a real clamp, a vice grip, really hard grip there. And then I use my 3rd finger on the 4th fret up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is on the 4th string, so that's the string closer to your face, and that's the B minor chord. So here we go, this is how it should sound like with the recording. I'm coming up, so you better get the party started. I'm coming up, so you better get the party started. Okay, another way of playing the B minor without having to play the tricky B minor chord is to simply use one of these. It's a capo or a capo. I tend to call it a capo myself, but there you go, each to their own. You say capo, I say capo. And you're using it on the 2nd fret, and basically you're going to be using the A minor chord. Now, when you put your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret up from the capo, and it's just essentially the same as what you'd be doing back on the 2nd fret there, but it's actually on the 2nd fret up from the capo. That, in effect, lifts the key up to a B minor. So this A minor shape that we're using is actually B minor in pitch. So again, using the capo on the 2nd fret, you can play along with Pink's original version. I'm coming up, so you better get the party started. I'm coming up, so you better get the party started. Okay, so there we go. So that's how to play Pink's Get the Party Started on the ukulele. Now, if you want to do something a little bit more adventurous and have 2 players, then I'll show you how to play the bass line. Here we go then. So this is a bass ukulele. So for anybody out there that has a bass ukulele, this is the bass line to Pink's Get the Party Started. Okay, so I'll show you how to do that. Now, you're going to be really pleased to know that, again, this is all on 1 string. It's on the A string, because obviously we've been playing the song in A minor. So the A string is the 2nd string closest to your face. So if you want, you're counting 1st, 2nd, 3rd string. So it's the 3rd string from the bottom, or the 2nd string that's closest to your face. And all you're doing is this. Bum, 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 ba bum, ba 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 bum, 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 ba bum, ba 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 bum. And what I can do now is actually count it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So what I'll do is break it up into 2 separate bars like I did originally. So the first bar is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So here we go. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then the second bar goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so I'll do the second bar again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I'll put those both together now, those two bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So if you play that bass line and play along with the ukulele, so you could have two players, one on the bass, one on the ukulele, you'll get a really fantastic kind of rhythm and a real kind of dancey sound. So what I'm going to do for the next video is provide you with a play along version, and what I'll be doing is playing both the bass and the ukulele track. So check that out and see if you can play along with Pinks and get the party started. Thanks very much for joining me, and don't forget to check out more Get Strumming tutorials. Thanks very much.